We believe that work can be a form of Christian discipleship and a blessing to the world. So a couple years ago, VMMissions formed a Business for Transformation subsidiary. Let's call it our B4T board, to foster businesses that bless their communities, especially those least reached by the good news of Jesus. Christian-led businesses can create just employment and sustainable economic growth, even as they invite spiritual transformation through the gospel. Countries closed to traditional witness are often open to entrepreneurs, yet there are still many barriers to success. That's where our B4T board can help. We help leaders experienced in business, management, marketing, and lending to come alongside new entrepreneurs as they develop business plans, seek startup loans, and receive coaching for long-term success. Here are a few stories from our launch into this work.
In the fall of 2019, a group of us representing VMMissions Ministry in Business for Transformation, or B4T, visited the Balkans and Western Asia to meet with national believers who are also interested in business as kingdom blessing and witness. In one country, the local Christians shared with us both a problem and an opportunity. The problem was the lack of preschools that did not include education in the predominant religion of their country. And the opportunity was a market interest in preschools staffed by English-speaking teachers. These two things converged in what is now a for-profit bilingual preschool. And while not explicitly Christian, the school teaches from a biblical worldview. Last fall, VMMissions B4T subsidiary loaned this preschool $10,000 to get started. And this fall, the school is fully staffed with 32 students, nearly the benchmark needed to become a sustainable kingdom enterprise.
My name is Lazar and I'm living in Montenegro, ex-Yugoslavia. I'm 44 years old and I have a little shop doing iron, fitter welder, and that's how I earn money for living. It's very hard to trust ex-addicted people because we did a lot of things, a lot of bad things during our addiction, stealing, robbing, whatever, a lot of bad things. I recognize the most helpful thing for these people is trust. No one trusts them, So what we try to do here in my shop as a ministry to really give them a trust. Okay, I trust you. You can have keys from my house when I go somewhere to do something, take care of my house. That's something what help them a lot, so they can feel accept. Which community really don't give. I did lose hope many times in these 10 years of my ministry, and I would call our leaders and tell them, I'm done, I'm done, I cannot do it anymore. And then next day somebody else come back from rehab center, and my heart is so warm for that guy, and I cannot leave him alone, and I would call him, and that's how I recognize that this call is from God. I couldn't stop it, I even tried. God taught me one thing, that one man, one soul, it's huge. It's huge. Sometimes I would like to see 20, 30 or 50 people stay and follow Jesus Christ. It's out of 50 of them, there is 5. And God says, good, good, 5 people are saved.